we have to open the period in GL here. So if you are not seeing your vision operations ledger, you need to check the profile option in the system administrator, like profile, system, and select your responsibility. There is a general ledger vision operation. There is a profile actually. There is a profile access set. I mean to say, uh, this we need to use GL data access set. So this is an existing profile option. You have to click here. If anything is there in the responsibility level or user level or application level, you have to remove. Because the site level, your system, we have given at site level, it will be a least priority. So still, if you want to give at user level, you can select user and then give here vision operations. So someone has changed earlier in this responsible level. That's why it is not reflecting. So right now it is rectified. You can go to general ledger. Then you need to open the target period here. GL open close. So earlier we did not see this LOV, right? This LOV is not listed this value. So right now you can open period of your August month and then open this. So once it is completed normal, then it will allow you to create a receipt here. Let's see, let's wait for that. And then your last step will be here, receipts creation only. So we are here in this receipt creation here at this particular step here. So click on this refresh data. So it is giving some issues. Let's say maybe all periods not defined in your calendar. So please define your future enterable periods. So let's see the periods here in the calendar. Set of financials, calendars, accounting. We have to make sure all the periods are there for 2022, like October, November, December. The rest of the records also we have to enter here. Just entering from January onwards. While validating the period, it is giving errors. కొద్దిగా ఒక్క నిమిషం 10 minutes ఓకేనా Got it. So once it is completed normal, then the pending steps here, right? Like receipt creation. So go to receiving purchase order module, then receiving receipts here, M1 warehouse, and whatever the purchase order which we created earlier, that we have to select here. The recent purchase order we forgot to collect. So let me take this number from Toad. Take this number 6799 is a PO, as well as order number also I'll take now only. This is the order number. Take this PO number, we can't find. Then keep aside this. Check the checkbox of this is a tolerance ignore, like and select sub inventory erase stores and click on save here. So GL date within an open inventory accounting period. So inventory periods we have to open in M1. Earlier we have opened the periods in V1 it seems. Inventory and accounting close cycle inventory accounting periods. The M1 we have to use. So whatever the period is there, right? Like just double enter also we can give to open quickly. So I'm pressing only double enter. This is the current record we wanted. Now you will not face that inventory period related issue in purchase order. Go to auto, go to receiving and then receipts. M1. Put the PO number. click on this checkbox as well as enter stores, then definitely it will give you the receipt number here. This is a receipt number. You can enter. This is a sales order number here. This is PO, and this one is receipt here. So we have to receipt. Now, if you go and verify the sales order, you will see a status as awaiting shipping. So there ends the O2, I mean to say this back-to-back order flow here. Go to order management, sales orders. Earlier it was status as PO open. Now it must be here awaiting shipping. This is some other sales order. Let me wait. I think we collected a wrong sales order. Yeah, so it will be awaiting shipping here. So once it is, if you see awaiting shipping, from this point onwards, they will start pick release and they will ship, and the normal O2C will begin here. So this is where your back-to-back order ends. Yes, this is the 11th point. We are at 11th point. The line level status of the sales order, it will show as awaiting shipping. And if you wanted to still see like the tools and scheduling, you can go reservation details. Earlier also we went to tools and then scheduling. You can go to scheduling and as well as reservation details. So you'll be able to see here it is tied up with the sales order, and you can go to supply tab also. It is inventory. The rest of the details also you'll be able to see here. Reservation details will now show the line item reserved against an inventory and as well as sub inventory. The line can now be picked, released, shipped, and invoiced to the customer. So now it will go as a normal order to cash cycle. So your last step here is you should see in the back-to-back order, the line level status is awaiting shipping. You go through all the steps, guys, like almost 11 steps are there here. 11 steps and 3 setups.